It sure is. Hey there, buddy, it's Luna, and today I'm playing, once the game continues, yeah, Pikmin 2. I have, okay, like way long ago, around when the channel like really started, I played the first Pikmin, so I feel like it's probably high time to play the second one. There's a whole bunch of things here. I'm probably gonna elaborate on that later. But for now, let's just get into the game for proper. This is the Pikmin. It's like all that said. I know I said I was gonna play something a bit more familiar, but this is the Pikmin I am probably the least, like very easily the least familiar with, because like I've played Pikmin 1 and 3 like repeatedly on a somewhat regular basis, and Pikmin 4, of course, has the recency effect of, you know, it's fresher in mind. This one a little less so I guess we'll see how that goes. That was a summary of the last game's plot, by the way, with a little bit of a stinger for a present Olimar will get when he comes home. That he sure is. I appreciate it so much that I'm playing on the Switch version, by the way, in case the crispy clear picture wasn't obvious, but like I appreciate that they like put up an uncompressed version of this cutscene. It's super nice. Okay, so anyway, Hakate looks like a stinky wasteland. Yep, it's been 16 days, if my playthrough's anything to go by. Well, no, I think that was 15 days. Daddy now. Bunnies in space. Well, you're not gonna believe what just happened to me, buddy. So anyway, hey, you know, this feels in spirit for this game, but it's like, hey, you see that hard work you worked on in the last game? It's gone now. That's a tone setter if there ever was one. It feels like. Yeah, all things considered, 10,000. As far as what I hear from debt numbers, isn't just like terra awful. But then again, I guess that's also post-liquidation. What is the conversion rate of Pocos to US dollars? A really good question. $100 buckaroos! Well, obviously the economy is in shambles if a bottle cap's worth $100. I guess to be fair, these would probably be based on yen/Japanese currency. Okay, so we get a new spaceship, and it bonks off of something somehow. It looked like a bit like nothing, but I like how it looks a little bit like a trash can. Just a little bit. Enough to make you notice. I'm like, whoa, they almost made another crash landing. That would have been embarrassing. Valley of Repose. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, on my way down. Right, the Switch version, so it's like the load times are gonna be like way shorter. Thankfully. Bonk. And then we lose Louis. Probably for the better. Okay, plop out. It is hyper convenient that I mean, I guess we'll see. That was close. It sure was. Yeah, you didn't notice that before? And of all things considered, considering the cockpit just kind of popped open like a toy, I get the feeling there's some cut corners being taken with this company equipment here. Might be an OSHA violation here or there. Yeah, it seems awfully convenient that we quite literally land directly next to where some Pikmin were. They can't be, because this Bulborb has forgotten how to eat, so they're safe, actually. This Bulborb in particular. Okay, yeah, I remember alright. Get over here. I'm pressing B. Come to my side, you flokely-doos. Whatever that means. Sounds like a friggin' Flanderism. Oh, I'm gonna give them destruction. Destruction. Yes, I will give them destruction. I will throw it. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, you're chewing on air. That's funny looking. Yeah, be sad. Okay, just gonna throw these up on here ahead of time. That's what we're calling Dandori these days. Okay, I'm gonna start speeding up his dialogue. Have you now? Yep, I'm gonna. I mean, you could just ask him yourself. Louie. And he leaves an imprint in the snow. It's funny. I mean, it's Louie. He's probably fine. Unfortunately. Okay, yeah, it's like, hey, here's a map screen. Plus button. Whoa, there's a strange jellyfish ahead. Maybe it'll eat him. No, what's the onion? It sure is. What it's doing so far away from the crew is another question. Especially since there's a bag between there, which implies some human came around and put that bag there just to be a jerk to some ant creatures. Because indeed, let's not forget, this is taking place on Earth somehow. Okay, plop. Hey, yeah, huh? What's up? He's shaking his head. He's really adorable. It is staring at me with those eyes. Yeah, I know the buttons. We're good. Yeah, it is a carrot man. I have called it that in the past. Oh, he's a shock. And then also he's teleporting from off screen. I feel like that would have been hidden better on the GameCube version. Just kind of a side effect of having this be on a wider screen now. Okay, carry that over here. This is the conceit of the game. Yeah, hum. Hum that tune. And that spits out. It put in a 1, but it spat out 2. Sheesh. Can't even count this game. Sure is. I mean, it's more like a queen, but sure. It's like a really weirdly shaped queen ant. Okay, whoop. I didn't get the cutscene where he drools for some reason. I might have just didn't process it somehow. Either way, that is foreshadowing. No, doofus, you're supposed to collect that one. Get up there. You friends, come here so that I can grab this one. Spit all those out for me. Okay, this is a little bit faster than Pikmin 1's plucking, but boy howdy is it a little bit slower than every other Pikmin's. Where it's like, as far as those ones go, I'm a little bit used to just being able to just yank them straight out of the ground. Okay, anyway, we got 11 friendos. I'm gonna stick one of them after the cutscene. Because it's a... Yeah, also, there's no product placement in this version, thus making it inferior to the original. Which seems like an opinion that you'd think would be my opposite. But it's like, I don't know. It's one of the weird cases where product placement like actually kind of adds to it, because like, wow, look at these household objects. It's like, yeah, I guess that kind of gets the same point across, but like, yeah, one guy, work on that. We'd be Dandorian. The Dandorian. Whatever that sentence means. Okay, wow, I'm over here now. Hey friend, what's up? I walked through some Pikmin. Olimar's happy to see Louie, despite what everyone else thinks. He is a stronger man than I in that case. Okay, we are in business now, so yeah, let's just throw a bunch of guys on that. How do I swarm again? Right, I gotta hold this button, because like this button's on a camera now. I gotta remember that. Or not this button, but this stick. Yeah, have the rest of these guys work on that. And then it's just kind of a wait around and see what these guys are accomplishing kind of game. I want to be Olimar. Who wants to be Louie? At least willingly. Okay, they pop those out. I got 10 over 20, but we can't lift it because these guys have to finish their business real quick. Hurry it up, Buster Brown. Is there anything else like around here? Probably not until future days, but yeah. Yeah, nothing there. Getting stuck in the snowbank, it's fine. Yeah, just taking a look around. Taking a sight-see, so long as we are at basically peak productivity right now, considering all the Pikmin can ever do. Okay, pop out some more buddies, please. 20 it is. That's gonna be all we need. That's all that's important to us. Okay, yeah, Louie, described as slacker, because he only plucks out one Pikmin while Olimar has to pluck out the rest. Okay, you guys, hop onto there, including you, little dude. Like, come on, man. Alright, and we're about to collect this batteries. Batteries, that's the song. Just the batteries song. It's not very good. Hey, they have color-coded silhouettes. How adorable. It's taking the time to notice these things. I'm curious. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Bulborb's not here on day one. Accurate statement. Alright, and you guys still have like barely moved. Barely gotten a move on. Okay. Just taking out my aggression on anything and everything around. It's like, yeah, we got this area behind us. Again, there's nothing here, because they don't want you to get distracted or anything when it's only day one. And there's just water over there. These guys are slowly approaching the little circle on the ground, and then that's when our soul will be found. Alright. Now stick it in there. How much are these batteries worth? $280. Boy, I wish I was an electric company right now. Yeah, it was a mild success. Yeah, we have to leave to allow the things to spawn around. Yeah, it's like they say he's gonna come up with sales pitches, but he doesn't do that until you complete a set. Just weird. Yep, we're gonna do that. I was gonna say, how does he know that? But I was like, oh yeah, he's been referring to Olimar's notes that he brought along, I guess. Even though, I guess, sort of logistically, those would have been on the Dolphin when that got yoinked up, but whatever. Details. And the onion is over there in the background. Hidden slightly from view. That Bulborb resurrected from the dead, and it's sniffing around, finding no food. Thus it will starve. Nature can be ambivalent. I don't like saying nature can be cruel, because cruelty implies intent. And nature has no intent. It's just a series of things that happen. Yep. Enjoy that down payment of an entire battery. Hopefully it will sell for whatever monies you said it's gonna sell for. I got a little Picklepedia to be like, hey, have you pickload your PDA? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, kinda. I was like, we got Olimar's journal here. It's like, this is a bit of a disappointing thing is that Olimar's character has a bit of a backseat, but I guess at least he still has this. Because, like, at the end of day, conversation is all around... Oh, wait, no, yeah, go back to area set. Is all around, like, getting the emails from the president, but anyway, next time we're going back down to the Repose of Valley.